is a true phenomenon. Her self-titled debut album sold over 4 million copies, and her follow-up, Never Say Never, has already gone triple platinum and produced a single that went to #1, The Boy Is Mine. She also stars in the hit sitcom Moesha and makes her feature film debut this weekend in I Still Know What You Did Last Summer. Take a look at a clip from I Still Know What You Did Last Summer. Please welcome Brandy! Great.
Thank you.
So, you know what? I got to tell you, first of all, I saw the movie, and yes, I was on the edge of my seat. It's very scary.
Oh,
it's
good,
very, very,
good,
very
good,
scary.
good.
Now, what was it like working in the Bahamas?
It was great. It was shot in Mexico, so
Mexico?
It was shot
Wasn't
in
it the
Mexico.
Bahamas?
It wasn't the Bahamas.
You were just acting like it was the Bahamas.
I was acting. I was really acting like it was the Bahamas.
It's like the Bahamas, except you can't eat.
Right. Can't drink the water. And
you didn't drink the water or anything?
Didn't drink the water. We had bottled water every morning before we woke up.
Really?
Yeah.
And was it an adventure there? I mean,
It
I heard a
was.
story that you were going through orchards. Now I thought it was the Bahamas. And there
Yeah,
was like
we were going through everything. I saw animals that I've never seen on Wild Discovery before, and it's like we landed there when it was mating season for the Beatles. So in some scenes.
For the not the music group, the actual.
No, the actual bug here.
When is mating season for the Beatles?
I think around July or
July.
Yeah.
'Cause, yes, it makes sense.
July.
So you were there for mating season for the Beatles.
Right.
And then what happened? What did that cause?
It was Beatles in our hair because we had to be in rain scenes. It
Oh,
was
there's
Beatles in our hair.
So they actually landed on you?
They landed on us. They were living with us. They were like all over the ground, and oh wow, it was so hard for me.
So
to
did it
get used to.
interrupt scenes at all? The fact that you had Beatles on you?
It did interrupt one scene. It was one scene where Love was really acting her tail off, like, you know,
Jennifer Love Hewitt.
Jennifer Love Hewitt.
Yeah.
She's so into the scene, and it's a bug like crawling all down her face. And then it's about to go in her nose, and you know, if the bug urinates on her, then it's gonna poison her. So I just whacked it.
Wait, back up.
What?
If the bug urinates on you,
Yes,
it's
I
going
have
to poison.
to use that word on TV. If it
Right.
urinates.
How do you know that?
Because I know that. It's ladylike.
It is ladylike.
Yes.
Well, I feel like that if anybody urinates on you, I don't think it's a good thing. Go ahead. So the bug's about to urinate.
The bug's about to do his thing.
Right.
And I couldn't stand it any longer. I had to just whack it off. And they said, Brandy, why did you do that?
You
That was
whacked her
such
right in the face.
Whacked the bug right off of her face.
What? So you saved Jennifer Love
Saved
Hewitt.
Jennifer Love
Hewitt's
Hewitt.
life. So that you can both do the new cover of Entertainment Weekly. Really? Because if you hadn't saved her life, you would have been here alone.
Yeah. It would have been a big mark on her face right
Yes,
there.
thank God for you. Now, I also noticed in this, you know, I've seen Moesha, and I've watched you and Cinderella, and you've got this innocence, but in this movie, you're not so innocent.
No, I'm not.
No.
I'm a totally different character. Actually, it was quite fun because I'm so used to playing this, you know, girl next door. Carla's feisty, sassy, and
Yes.
she's
The
sexy.
girl next door was in the jacuzzi. The girl next door was in the bedroom.
Yeah.
I saw that.
Not in the bedroom. Don't give them that impression.
Well, I don't know if we saw. Well, I'm not gonna give away anything, but I would imagine, because I know that your mom manages you and you're very
Yeah,
close to your parents.
very close.
Wait, is this going to be tough for them? Because I have a daughter. Is this going to be tough for them to watch?
Well, my mom saw the movie and she sat way in the back of the theater, so
Right.
she wouldn't have to look at me during these scenes. So
Oh, really?
I felt so bad for her because as soon as they saw me as soon as she saw me in the jacuzzi, she said, "Brandy, I should have been in Mexico, so I could have told you don't do that."
Right.
So she's
Because she still wants to know what you did last summer, right?
Yeah, she still wants to know that. You're so funny.
Well, thank you. Thank you very much. Now, do you have a boyfriend now, speaking of those kind of scenes?
I don't have a boyfriend, but I have somebody that I think is cute and special.
You have
I
somebody-
can't tell him. I can't tell, though.
You can tell them, though.
I
You just can't tell us.
them. I can't tell them.
No, I don't mean them. You could tell the person that you think is cute and special.
Yeah,
He knows.
Yeah. Can I say hi to him?
Go right ahead.
Where do I look?
Well, I don't know
There.
exactly where he
Hi.
is, but he's, hi.
Hi.
Say his name.
I can't say his name.
Oh, okay.
Stop it.
How's he going to know it's him?
Because he knows.
Now, are you going to get married soon? 'Cause
No,
you're
I'm
already
not getting
like,
married.
You're,
Do you
how old
see
are you?
any rings on my
you're
finger?
19. No, not yet, but soon?
Not soon.
No, what? do you have
Howie, I don't think it's going to be to that point yet. I'm a little young, Howie.
when do you think it's a good age?
28.
28.
Yeah,
You got it all worked out.
Yeah, I got it all planned. I got it all planned out.
Your parents happy with that age? Are they happy with you getting married?
My dad doesn't want me to get married. My brother doesn't want me to get married. They want me
Ever?
to stay. They want me to stay in the house with them forever. But my mom wants me to get married at 28 because that's the age that she got married.
Right. And you should follow in her footsteps.
I should follow in my mother's
So you're very
footsteps.
close to them.
I'm
Somebody
very
told me that you just went through kind of like a debate or an agreement with them. You got something pierced. You got your, is it your ear?
I got my ears pierced on the top.
On the top. My daughter
Yeah.
just did that. Did your parents not want them to?
Well, my mom's just really scared of all the infection. I got my navel pierced too, so she's like,
At the same sitting?
Not the same sitting, in different times.
Yeah, I just can't see you in a mall lying there just getting. So what is it? Is it? I didn't know it's dangerous. It's dangerous.
It's not that it's dangerous. It's that my skin is very sensitive, so she feels like I'm gonna get really old one day, and it just infects my skin really bad, and it's gonna look ugly and stuff like that. But
Right.
I told her, Mom, you know, I have to do this because it's a phase.
It is a phase that
It's
you
a
tell your
phase,
mother
and
it's a phase?
I told her that
That's
it's a
her
phase.
line.
I'm being honest.
Right.
I'm being honest.
You say, Mom, don't worry about it. What's the worst thing? The worst, this isn't as bad as like a beetle urinating on me.
You know? I could have told her that, and she probably would have been a lot easier on me.
She would have?
Howie. Yes.
Now you're doing great. You're in everything. I understand that you got a chance to meet and you're going to work with like a superstar, Diana Ross.
I have to call her Miss Ross. She's a
Miss
legend.
Ross.
Yes, Miss
She's
Ross.
you know, she gave me a start.
I heard.
Yes.
Your friend told me on the phone.
I have a friend that calls you? Yeah, one of our producers told
Yes,
you. Yes,
she
that
told
yeah,
me.
I used to be her opening act. She saw me on TV, but she's just wonderful. She's great. She's
Yes,
so.
she
Did you
is.
get a chance to meet her yet?
Yes, I met her at the Grammys, and it was so weird because she was so nice, and I expected her to be like, I'm Diana Ross, and nobody can touch me, but she's like so down to earth.
Really? So you
Yeah.
were surprised by that?
I mean,
What's the project?
The project is called Double Platinum. I play her daughter that she abandoned when I was younger, and I meet her at 18 years old, and she's like this big star. Then I want to become a big star, and then she gets jealous of me, and then I'm crying. I'm just doing a lot of things.
And when will that come out?
I don't know when it's going to come out,
You don't
Howie,
know
but
when?
I know I'm going to be recording it in December.
Okay, and
Filming it.
And also, this is the second album.
Yes.
Hits are coming out. This is great. This is
Yes.
very exciting. Are you going to tour with this album?
Hopefully I'll tour. Do you have the album?
Never
Howie?
say never. Well, you just took it away from me. I had it, and you just grabbed
No,
it.
did you buy it, Howie?
Did
You
I
didn't
buy it?
Did you?
I'm gonna. You know what? I took it from the office, but I left a couple of bucks on the person's desk. I don't know if I paid the right price.
Nah. The CD's not even in there.
Well, because it's in my player. It's in my CD player.
Yeah, right.
You're trying to. What good would it be in here if it wasn't in there? Now, are you gonna tour?
Yes, I'm going to tour as soon as I finish the movie.
Really?
Yeah.
You want to know? I want to tell you this. This isn't a question, but I want to tell you something. I love Cinderella. Your director was Robert Iscove.
Yes.
The only play I ever did in my whole life was in day camp in Toronto. He was my counselor, and I was in a play Peter Pan. So I met him,
Oh my
and
God.
yeah, so that was.
Howie, we have a lot in common.
We do.
We do.
Yes, people.
We know the same people.
I know the same people.
How we should
I'm
hang
schmoozing.
out. I'm gonna give you my number before I leave.
You would?
We should hang out.
And then.
Not like that.
And then I can find out who that special guy is?
Yeah, you can meet him.
You'll
We can
tell
all
if
go
I don't
out.
mention. We'll all go
Yeah.
out. We'll
Yeah.
double date.
Yeah.
You, me, him, and your parents. I want you with me. I have such fear of beetles urinating on me. You don't know. You
And
are.
I'll be there to save you.
You are a delight. When you tour, will you come back and sing one day? I'm such a fan of your music. Not that
I
I'm.
should have sang here. What's wrong with your people?
Anytime. I'm such a fan. My daughter and I play you in our house. We really do. The CD is at home, and we do listen to you. We promise you come back one day and please sing for me.
Promise. I
For
promise.
them and for me.
Yes, for you guys.
You're a delight. I know that you have to run now.
Yes.
So thank you so much for being here. You're great.
Invite
Good
me
luck
back.
with it. You're invited back. It's an open invitation.
Okay.
And you'll sing with us.
Okay.
Brandy, I still know what you did last summer. Opens Friday. Mauricia on UPM at 8 p.m. And this is the album Never Say Never. We'll be right back with